So Gigi and her mother are going back and forth after Gigi said she didn't feel loved growing up. Her mom made a video and was very emotional.
I am exhausted. I don't even think since I seen the video of Gabrielle saying that she went through life. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. Seeing that video, I can't speak for all moms or dads. I don't want to single any, moms or dads out, but seeing that video broke me. It broke me. To say that you went through life alone, feeling alone, or that you didn't feel loved is crazy. Like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15. That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid's life. Nothing. I can't think of nothing I've missed. I haven't slept barely in 2 days. I have been replaying my life over and over. The more I replay my life, the more proud of myself I am, actually. Like, to say you went through life alone and unloved, I don't ever want to compare my life to my child's life, because I didn't choose my life as a child, but I chose definitely to the best of my ability what hers could look like. Like, girl, you don't even know what a bad day is. And that's just how I feel. Some people could think I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I stand 10 toes down. Like, there is kids that's going through life alone and unloved. And I can advocate for them. I didn't have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have grandparents for real. I didn't have family like that. You know what I mean? Like, my life was really, really hard, especially due to my mom. But, which is why this hurts so much. Even throughout my life, like, with the things my mom have done. My mom didn't even give me a decent life. We were poor. I was poor. It was years. Sometimes, some years I only had one pair of shoes. No socks. No matching socks. No clean panties. No this, no that. Nothing. And I still to this day, just 2-3 years ago, I took my mom to Turks with my kids, trying to rekindle with my mom. Still, throughout my life, I tried to, here and there, rebuild my relationship with my mom. Because who wants to go through life without their mom? I have told Gabrielle, no matter what, baby, I love you. You're not going to go through this life without, as long as I got blood, sweat, and tears and breath in my body, you're not going to go through this life without me. She never had to. I think that's why this just hurts so much. And don't get me wrong. Like, Gabrielle's dad was never around, y'all. Never. Gabrielle's dad come from a decent family. Gabrielle is her dad's only child. I have 5 kids. 5. And I have custody of my niece. The same year I had my last kid, I gained custody of my niece. But I've always had my niece. People who know me, have followed me, they know how I am about these kids. So it's like, how dare you, Gabrielle? Like, it's just ridiculous, And I don't want to condemn her dad or convict her dad or go down that road, because I have forgiven her dad. I have talked to him. Shit, she just had a 21st birthday party. I threw that for her. She didn't even want to. I was like, no, baby, I've been waiting on this day. Through her big, beautiful birthday party, I invited her dad. You know what I mean? But Gabrielle's dad was never there. Yeah, but it's just like, I fought for this girl. Like, I seen somebody in the comments say, oh, because her mama was outside chasing niggas and wasn't at home with her daughter. Baby, I don't got to chase anything that I attract, okay? You don't chase what you attract. Rich is come dime a dozen. Always have. Even when I was that young girl, getting it out the mud, working at the casino, working at night, getting my baby to school, doing what I got to do. Like, y'all don't know me. Don't speak on me. Get out of my comments. Get out of my DMs. I don't. The reason I'm speaking on this is because I have never in her whole life went to the internet with my problems. I never bashed her dad. I never talked about how he never showed up to one birthday. One. Not one. It was invited to all her birthdays. He never showed up. He came to her 18th birthday party. Well, 18th birthday trip. And that is where me and her really fell out. She called herself inviting her dad on the Aspen trip that I was helping, that we were planning for her 18th birthday party. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm not going on a birthday trip with your dad. Your dad has never showed up. He ain't never been there. And mind you, a couple years prior, he called himself going to the courts and lying on me. I still won custody. Still did that. Still fought for her. And that's another problem. I fought for her. I saved her. Gabrielle was disobedient. Gabrielle was going down the wrong road. I fought for her. The year my baby was born, he's 6 now, was a really hard year. It was a really hard year. That year I gained a baby. I gained my custody of my niece. And Gabrielle started cutting up. So I'm in court for this. I'm in court for that. I'm fighting for my life. Like, girl, you was on the internet doing wild shit back then. And your dad, all he did was enable you. Like, Gabrielle never tried the disobedient slick shit with me. She knew because I was on her. All this, you didn't feel love, girl, you knew I loved you. I ain't play with you. I ain't play about you. Never. I sent you to your dad for 3 weeks. You on the internet cutting up, doing wild shit. I tell you, when you get home, you taking that weave out your head. I'm taking that phone. I'm on your ass. I never gave up on you. I used to have to, literally, y'all, I used to have to, because I'm not going materialistic, because hands down, I did that. I did that because I loved her, not to, I guess, bless her or make it like, ooh, half the shit I did for her, we never even post. Never. I never lived for the internet. That's why I think I'm taking this shit hard. Like, anyway, let me not get off track. I sent Gabrielle to her dad. She tripping, acting wild, disobedient. And Gabrielle, you know you don't want me to post the stuff you was doing, and I won't. And I won't. But if I did, Mr. Cenat, you will know, baby. The woman that you in love with, that's me. That's me shining through her. And by the grace of God, I thank that. But Gabrielle was tripping, and her dad was enabling her. Her dad literally went to the courts and lied on me and said I abandoned my child. When my whole text thread is, where's my kid? Where's my kid? And I'm thinking, oh my God, I gotta fight with this man who don't even show up. And when you show up, all you do is bring chaos and drama. And she's at this critical age. And all I'm doing is fighting for her to save her. And I did. This man went to the courts, lied and said he served me, and said that I abandoned my child because he didn't want to take his ass up the road, 35 minutes now, the border from Houston, from Louisiana to Houston, where we from. It's a courthouse about a good 45 minutes away. No, he went right there to the courts in Louisiana and filed a motion on me for custody and said that I abandoned her when I'm waiting on her. No. I told Gabrielle, when you get home, you gonna take that weave out your head and give me that phone, because the shit you posting on the internet is insane. Gabrielle, no, if you can't say a mama ain't love you when she ain't never give up on you. She fought for you. If I would have left her in Lake Charles, Louisiana, I guarantee you right now, she'd be somewhere pregnant for a bum. Because that's exactly where she was going. I flew there, brokenhearted, Because I couldn't believe she was abandoning me. And she was leaving me because I wanted better for her. Anyway, I flew to Houston, got a car, went to Lake Charles, complete in the blind. Because I've never been served, so I really don't know what's going on. Her dad is telling me it's too late. Still never telling me he went to the courts. So I had to get an attorney. The attorney had to find out what's going on. I've hired me an attorney within less than 72 hours later. I had custody back. I fought for her. Gabrielle that's just one story. When you sit around and say that your mama you never felt love, you have spread me thin. You have worn me out in ways that I tell my younger kids that, my little two, I tell them, mama ain't got it in her no more. If you want to cut up, if you want to wrestle, you want to dazzle, there's the door. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing it no more. I'm sorry. But this kid sit around and say she wasn't loved. Didn't feel loved. Y'all, that was the most trying year of my life. That's crazy. I go through so much shit. I don't get on this app and look for sympathy. I don't get. This shit is just crazy. This shit is just crazy to me, y'all. Like, it's heartbreaking. Y'all don't even really see me on the net. On the internet. I don't get on here. I get on here every day and ask for sympathy, beg for sympathy, tell y'all my problems and all that. I don't give up. Listen, Lord, forgive me. I don't give up. I wake up every day and handle my business. I'm just in disbelief. And I'm so disappointed in my daughter. Like, I don't know who she is. Like, the shit she is doing is just the shit she's like. To feel abandoned by your kid hurts. Was I perfect? No, nobody's perfect. But boy, did I give it my best. Especially, your daddy was never around. Like, never even tried and could pull up, didn't. It's just like, I don't know why she wanna like do me like this. I feel like she has never really cared. Like, it's like, damn, do you even love me? Like, it's like she chastises me, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of it, in my opinion, stemmed from when I had another daughter, when I had Scarlett. I think Gabrielle was 12 years old when I had Scarlett. And the way she treats Scarlett, it's just heartbreaking. You know what I mean? And let me tell y'all something about Scarlett that y'all don't know. Scarlett was completely abandoned by her biological, let's just say, sperm donor, because I didn't want to be with him no more. Because I got a boyfriend. Scarlett goes through, like, that beautiful little girl that y'all see with that bright smile all the time. Goes through life. She don't even know who her dad is. She don't even know his name. She don't even know his face. He completely left her just because I didn't want to be with him and got a boyfriend. But you went through life alone and unloved. I have done nothing but be there for Gabrielle. I don't know who she is. This girl came in my house recently. A couple months ago, my friends was over. We was here. I cooked. We had wine or whatever. She came in, and I don't know how we got on the subject of the internet. Gabrielle looked at me in front of my friends and told me, I think we need to keep our relationship off the internet. So all of y'all who in my messages saying you ain't post us and since this and this and that, our relationship off the internet. Then she follows up with, oh yeah, and Kai said, Mr. Cenat said, told my daughter, my baby, that he did his research on me. And her best friend. Now, who her best friend is, y'all, I really don't know. I know Gabrielle friends, but who the best friend is, I don't know. But best friend, he said, you too. He said that he told my baby that if she hung out with me or her best friend, and he did his background on us, she hung out with us. It's so hard to even fucking say that her reputation would be ruined. I was just mind blown. Like, and then when I think about this, like over the past couple days, like Cenat, all you do is sit down with women of different sorts, different kinds, you know, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love a sit down, but you telling me you never thought to sit down over a glass of water with me. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't got me. I never gave a but what you won't do is turn my baby against me. You got so much to say about me, but you get on the internet and say, Gabrielle is this, Gabrielle's that, Gabrielle's God-fearing. That's from me, baby. Prayed up. I pray over that girl. I pray for her. I've been telling her to go to church. And she's been going the past couple, weeks? You've been with her, a year and a half now? That's her mama. You say, oh, she could cook so good. She could clean. She this, that. That's her mama. You say she from Louisiana? No, she not. She was born there. Gabrielle's been gone from Louisiana since she was 2. I'm from Louisiana. So that Louisiana girl in the kitchen praying for you, she get that from her mama. I ain't never got on this app and bragged and said, oh my God, Kai said my daughter was this. Oh my God, I did a good job. I ain't never came to this internet for validation. My point is, Gabrielle, you ain't never went through life alone. You don't even know what that's like. The way you treat me, the way you treat your siblings, the way you treat us lately. I don't know who you are, boo. I pray whatever your little heart desire. I've always been praying for you to have the desires of your heart, and you know it. Just my birthday before last, when I had the red dress on. Yes, she's on my page with the red dress. She posted me. She came over. She cooked. She made me breakfast. She sent me to the spa. That's my baby. She posted me. She said, happy birthday to my rock. 6 months later, she get with this dude. I'm happy for her. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like ever since this is going on, I don't recognize her. She ain't never went to the internet and said before that she just felt alone and this, that, and the other. And now that you got this internet attention, that's what you doing? We ain't gonna do that. I don't deserve that. I was there. And I'm always standing up for myself and my babies. And Cenat, you say you're a God-fearing man, baby. Baby, as a God-fearing man, you should know there's so much power. There's life and death in the power of the tongue. God-fearing men don't divide and conquer. Keep my name out your mouth, man. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know me. You never tried to get to know me. To talk to my daughter about me is crazy. You did your homework. You don't know me. If you would have did your homework, you would have knew. You'd have been like, whoa. She actually a lot like her mama. Yeah. Y'all wild. Y'all crazy. You know, like I said, I'ma always go out sad or whatever y'all want to call it behind my name when it comes to me as a mom. I live for my kids. I don't get on here and beg y'all for sympathy. And please don't get in my comments and say you should talk to your daughter. I did. So when I said mean, disrespectful, rude little girl, I talked to her. She laughed at me. She said, oh, you big mad. Laughed at me. laughed at me. She said, oh, you real hurt. And laughed. Yeah, I am.